Oh, Drake. Listen, man, you need to learn how to read the room. Read the room, Drake. Listen, I'm not taking away anything from you. Listen, you have left your mark in hip hop. You know, you got great songs, all that stuff. Cool. But you can't force everybody to feel how you feel. And it looks like even Toronto is getting tired of your mess. Look like Toronto, the NBA fans, don't appreciate you doing what you did. Shout out to the Ville. Y'all go check out the Ville, man. I just seen that he posted his video, and I definitely want to get my commentary on this. It seems like the Toronto Raptor fans are upset with Drake antics. They tired of him acting like a salty baby mama. Drake, you gotta stop. Get some help. Let's go with this video. And this is not the first time Toronto has said something about Drake. Like, it's bad when your hometown is like, bruh, you tripping. Stop with the goofy. So let's get into it.
As the Drake and Demar DeRozan situation continues to flourish, the Toronto Raptors fans, yes, their own fans, have stepped in and gave their own opinions, their thoughts and opinions on the matter as well. Now you see here, this is the Toronto Raptors official page. And one of the comments that the commenters read right here was, the next time I hear Drake on the telecast, I'll be turning the game off. And then
That is crazy, man. And like I said, this is not the first time that that Toronto, y'all remember that? Hold on, I'm about to pull it up. Y'all remember when that DJ, was it DJ? It was some DJ. He went in Toronto and played Not Like Us, and they were singing the words to Not Like Us in Toronto. Probably a minor. They sung that part in Toronto. That was right after Rick Ross got 2-piece and a biscuit when he went to Toronto. But then there was a DJ that went to Toronto and they were singing Not Like Us, and the crowd was singing it with them. So
he says he calls them that. And then this is the thing, bro, is that, like I said in the last video, Drake doesn't speak for Toronto. He only speaks for himself. This isn't the only person that shared their thoughts on everything that Drake was saying on that game. Someone else said,
here you go, right here. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. DJ Scheme played Not Like Us at Drake's venue in Toronto. That's crazy. At Drake's venue in Toronto. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. That's crazy, right? So, hey, Drake, you can't force everybody to feel like how you feel. Some people ain't gonna pick sides. They gonna like, especially the NBA. The NBA and hip hop are two separate things. Not everybody that listen to hip hop watches the NBA. Not everybody in the NBA fans. Not all NBA fans listen to hip hop. Yes, you are a superstar. Yes, you are a brand ambassador. Yes, you have some type of stock or, relation with Toronto, but you can't force everybody to feel how you feel. So you can't go on national airwaves on a NBA telecast and be salty. Stick to the NBA. Stick to the players. Take your emotional distraught, trapped in the closet, laying in under the blanket with a candle, listen to Beyonce ass on somewhere.
Drake is so salty, a fan wrote. Another fan wrote, still salty about Kendrick, LMAO. And then another person wrote, he's still insecure. DeMar messed with Kendrick. And then someone else put, Drake is so salty. Could be the first one. So a lot of people are upset about this, man, because they know exactly, like they think themselves. They don't think the same thing as Drake. Drake just thinks for himself. The Raptors fans, from what it looks like, have had enough. Why is the NBA still associating with this guy? Like I said, bro, this has become an ongoing situation. This has become a situation that the Toronto Raptors can't stand, because the way that Drake looks at things isn't how the fan base looks at it, bro. Just just because Drake is from Toronto doesn't mean that everybody from Toronto is going to ride with Drake. A lot of people in Toronto probably don't even listen to Drake. You know what I mean? Like, they probably know of Drake, but it doesn't mean that they're a Drake fan. It doesn't mean that they're going to put Drake over DeMar DeRozan, which brings me to the next post right here. On the Toronto Raptors Reddit, it says here, reminder, and I'm speaking for all Raptors fans, DeMar over Drake every time. DeMar is our dude. Drake is talking smack on national TV. Just showed me he doesn't understand the time and place to speak about these things. DeMar and Lowry can dance with Kendrick all day long, and I will still love them. Drake underestimates how much we love DeMar. You see the
big facts. You got to learn how to read the room. All right. The NBA is a whole different ball game. Yes, you know, the NBA incorporates hip hop, and hip hop, you know, it kind of goes side by side, but not everybody, not all NBA fans listen to hip hop. Well, I wouldn't say listen to hip hop, but not all NBA fans listen to Drake. And even if they listen to you, Drake, that don't mean that they want to hear what you got to say on the NBA platform. Talk about sports, talk about, don't be catty, don't be, no, come on, stop. You in your feelings. And that was supposed to be, we supposed to be talking about Vince Carter. That was Vince Carter night, but you turned it into yourself. You were being narcissistic. You was being salty. You was being a bitter baby mama, and you embarrassed yourself. And even your own people are telling you to chill.
The fan base loves DeMar DeRozan. Like I said, bro, he's one of the top scorers for the Toronto Raptors, bro. He gave the Raptors everything he got when it came to the game of basketball. You can't knock that man's work over a personal vendetta on how you feel about Kendrick Lamar. It's crazy how Drake is being so selfish in this situation when he doesn't realize that Toronto loves DeMar DeRozan more than he'll ever understand. And that's why they're saying that Drake underestimates how much they love DeMar. It's clear as day that just because you got into a petty beef and you haven't settled your differences doesn't mean that the rest of Toronto is going to agree with you. You might think that you run Toronto, but you don't control the people and you don't control how they think. That's a fact. And you could tell by all these posts that people are making. Everything that people are saying is just to prove a point that I was trying to make in the last video.
Big facts, big facts.
DeMar DeRozan has contributed to Toronto, and the fans know that. The people know that. As far as Drake and his pettiness goes with this whole thing, he's going to have to figure that out on his own.
Big facts, right? And that was a great point that he said that Drake is being selfish, because that go back to the video that I made a couple of days ago about Lou Williams, right? Even Lou Williams says that he was being extremely selfish. That night was supposed to be about Vince Carter, but yet this emotional baby mama took that and he made it about himself when it was supposed to be about let me see, Vince Carter, right? Because Vince Carter got his jersey retired. So y'all leave a comment down below, man. Even Toronto fans are saying, Drake, you got to chill, man. Stop being so emotional.
If I'm gonna speak candidly, I thought that was selfish of Drake. And I say that because Drake, as well as the country of Canada, the city of Toronto, they know what DeMar DeRozan has contributed to the culture up there and what he's contributed to the Toronto Raptors and to that community. It goes way bigger than his personal relationship with Drake. It goes way bigger than his personal relationship with Kendrick Lamar. So for Drake to say, if you put up a banner and I'll personally pull it down, it's like, is it just about you, or is it about the Toronto Raptors?
Big facts, bro. All NBA fans are not going to feel like you. People like DeRozan for what he did for Toronto. They appreciate him. People are real, genuine fans, and they are not going to stop being his fans just because you got a personal gripe with him. Stop acting, bro. Drake, you really need to grow up, bro. You acting like a little spoiled brat. You acting like a real spoiled brat, bro. Grow up. It's your boy Damn D. Y'all leave a comment down below. Drake, even your own people turning against you.